let's make a super cute farmhouse country kind of bunny flower box with this Dollar Tree stuff. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy. If you didn't know, and if you did, thanks so much for coming back. So I got this little bunny at Dollar Tree. I cut off the jute hanger, save it, we'll use it later. And I paint it with, this is chalk paint and the color is Java. Cover the front and then let it dry. Then once it's dry, I'm going to add some school glue. Now, it can be Elmer's, but I'm using a cheapy brand. And I just cover it, and then I am just going to use my brush and just brush it to smooth it out. You could, I guess, leave it bubbled like that, but I wouldn't. And then I dry it. I'm using a heat tool. You don't have to do that. You could just let it dry it. Then I add some chalk paint on top of that. The color is sheepskin. And I let that dry with my heat gun, and look at what happens. Look at the crackle. Oh, listen, I know some of you don't like this technique. Some of you don't like primitive stuff. It's okay. Look away for a minute. You don't have to do it this way. You could certainly just paint it regular. You could do that. It would be fine. But, oh my goodness, for all of my primitive loving people. I know. I get too excited. Calm down. It's just a crackle finish. But hello, super cute, right? I love it. All right. So we're going to do that. Yes, I have to show you the whole time because it is like therapeutic almost watching this do the crackle. I'm sorry. It is what it is, right? You're going to have to just deal with me. It's fine. All right. Then I have this little crate I had gotten from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it with that same Java chalk paint that I used earlier. And I do the back, the sides, and the inside. All of it. I do all of it. Make sure you get the tag from the bottom because that'll bubble and look horrible if you don't fix that. So again, I just do all of that. And then I let it dry. And we're not going to do anything to it. Can you believe that? I know. All right. So then, of course, I'm going to distress my little bunny because that's what I do. I'm using a distressing tool that I'd gotten on clearance at Michael's. But you could use a scrubby, like a sponge scrubby, and just dip it in some wax. It's this is Waverly Brown wax. And look how pretty that looks. You could also use like a distressing brush. That would work too. Then we're going to get that little box that we did, and I'm going to put some wood glue in the center and then some hot glue on each side. It's just wood glue is for permanency. The hot glue is for I want it done now. And then see how I stand it up? We want to make sure that it's like flush to the floor. So that's why I did that. And then I just press them together to make sure that the glue adheres. Perfect. Then I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of the box and add a little foam floral square thing. And then I put some Spanish moss. Now listen, I struggle with florals. It doesn't mean, just because I struggle with it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. But it may not, listen, you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh, that could have been done better. Yup, it could have. And I will eventually. I got these pretty little florals at Michael's. They were on sale in their spring section. And I just cut pieces off and I just added them to it. Is it perfect? No. Do I love it? Yes. I bet you could do great. I bet you could do even better with your florals. Oh, anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching. And I hope this inspires you.